Quarantine talk. Quarantine talk. Quarantine talk.
Oh my God. Like, anytime that you say something from now on, it's going to remind me of Reese
I'm not saying in that high-pitched ass voice that you give me right now. That's trifling.
Nah, I'm telling you, it's so hilarious.
No,
but
it's not.
can you just
Thanks,
slow-mo
Quay.
the
Thanks,
quarantine
Quay.
talk? Do
Thanks,
it.
Quay.
Slow-mo it.
Quarantine.
But you always saying how bad it is out
Yo, it's
here.
bad. All right, so just so we can give ourselves like a little time capsule. So when we listen back to this 10 years from now, I gave y'all exactly what was going on today. Everybody out here waiting for these fucking stimulus checks. A bunch of motherfuckers is mad because they ain't about to get it.
No, but you say who isn't going to get it.
The broke boys. And I mean, honestly, I want to take this opportunity to tell you guys, if you are going to receive the stimulus check and we are in quarantine and you're not an essential worker, you should clean your bathroom, clean your bathtubs.
I was not expecting to clean your bathroom.
Hear me out, because it's so much time spent. Our bathrooms are so clean. And they've always kind of been clean, except when the kids go in there.
The bathroom is not clean
Our bathroom's
unless Big Rob lays his ass cheeks on that toilet and it's gone.
Anyway, our bathrooms are fairly clean most of the time. Beard hair, hair, is there. But fellas, clean y'all tubs, yo. I just know y'all tubs are still dirty, and we have nothing but listen, I know these tubs are dirty. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, you listening, so you know I'm talking to you.
So they be
Clean
bathing
your
in the doo-doo?
Yes, but it's just dirty.
Oh my God.
Use that stimulus check to clean your tubs.
Get some, what's that shit called? It's $1.
It's $1. You heard that accent, y'all? Y'all heard that accent?
Stop.
It's $1. I don't
Lime
know
away.
Lime away. Lime away. Yeah, lime away.
Fucking can't. I can't speak.
Your accent is ridiculous.
No, it's not. Every time I play back these episodes, I do not have an accent. It must be a real in life accent.
Accent. You heard that, right? I know y'all heard that.
Accent.
Y'all gonna hear it when y'all play it back.
Anyway,
Anywho,
tell us about Wally World.
yo, Walmart is treacherous. We can't go outside, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't go outside. Walmart is an hour wait to get inside because they have a line now.
Yep, and they will not let you in unless you have a face mask. So don't try to go there being cute with no fucking knapsack on your face thinking you're going to get in. It has to be a medical face mask, and it has to be approved by whomever is running the line.
And honestly, that's probably the best thing to do right now, because last time I went to Walmart, I was kind of upset. I was kind of a little annoyed, and I wanted to get the fuck out of there because I'm walking, I see a bunch of kids and people just hanging around, not buying a motherfucking thing. They were just walking. And I'm like, just thinking about it, I'm like, damn, y'all could be exposing everybody in here to the bullshit because you can't sit your ass home.
Some people see that's not the same as, because you know how people get, that's not the same as a mother having to bring her children to the store if she doesn't have the help. That's different.
I'm talking about kids like 15, 16, 17 years old out there with a basketball in his hand.
Doing nothing but just standing in the frozen food aisle.
That's just weird. You window shopping frozen food. Like, I get it, bro.
Hell no, that's rough.
Go home, please.
We need them checks.
Listen, we need them checks. But that's really what's going on right now. Like, stores are there's been a limit on how much stuff you can take.
That's true.
The stores aren't as crowded because they're starting to regulate it. The smaller stores like the Ollie's, the Aldi's, what's the other
Those
one?
are going to start to be regulated soon too, because people see that the big places are
getting
crowded, so they're moving to the smaller, name brand stores.
But the people that panic in times like this, the sheep, they're running to Walmart. They're going to ShopRite. So our little in the neighborhood stores, Save-A-Lots, Supremes, them shits are going to be just fine for a little while longer.
Yeah, that is true.
How long do you think we have left for this?
The quarantine?
Yeah.
Realistically, I don't think we're coming outside. Outside is not opening up until summer.
I kind of agree. I think I won't see anything new till June.
I agree. And the government does not want to tell people, oh, you motherfuckers staying in the house until June or July. Can you, the outrage of it being extended 30 days already?
Flip the truck.
All right, Arnold.
Yes, I'm telling you, people would start flipping ice cream trucks if they thought or they knew we were staying home
for that long.
Yeah, they just throwing 30 days at us every couple
I know the
weeks.
extroverts right now. Ooh. They must be crawling to get out of that skin and out that fucking house. They just open up the door just to sniff air.
That's how I know I'm an introvert. And now, if you didn't know you was an introvert or extrovert, this is going to tell you.
Your personality is exposed.
Yeah, because if you can't sit in the house, fam, you're an extrovert. If you need other people's, you're an extrovert. Because right now, I lied to you. Now, I don't have to leave the house whatsoever. I haven't left the house.
People, they always talk about how much they hate people, but right now, as I mentioned before, y'all are begging for this human interaction. You want your skin to touch some new skin outside, like you want to bump into somebody and just be like, "Oh, my bad, man."
You sorry.
You just want to talk.
Yo, people want to talk.
Hey, bad. help!
Like they look you right in your eyes. What's up, man? What's up?
Like,
all right, bro. Like, you good?
I don't know.
Oh, shouts to the groups and the people that are playing, virtual games, the Zoomers and the other people using
that's
these
lit. I really like that.
Fun. We did one the other night. Everybody was cheating because you could look up the Family Feud answers online. So y'all cheating. Corny, but
so we had to move on to the adult games. Never have I ever. You can't cheat with that. You better drop your fingers.
You can't.
And we had a saint on the live. We had a saint. She ain't never
Anderson.
sucked no dick. She ain't never look at no dick. She ain't never seen a dick. I was just like, what is going on?
Nothing. That shit was wild. But that's
shout outs to her.
Yeah, shout outs to you, Saint Anderson, Sister Andy. I feel
Evangelist.
Evangelist Andy. There it is. But now to some more pressing topics about this quarantine.
What you trying to press again?
I'm not trying to press nothing because something's wrong with you. I do feel as though like couples are going through it right now, both in a negative and a positive way.
That's very understandable. Being in close quarters right now with your significant other can either make or break the relationship.
Especially right now. Like you can't run. Like I always feel like couples can run. Even if you're married, I just feel like you can leave. Right now in this quarantine, you can't go anywhere. Like if you're used to her going to work from 10 to 6 every day, and that 10 to 6 window, you don't have her there. She don't got you there. Y'all can't get on each other's nerves as much because you guys are missing. But right now, there is none of that. Like you're home.
Yeah, you have to be around your significant other. And there is no, I'm going to go outside for some fresh air. You can go outside to the porch.
But you
guess who's coming right behind you?
Right there. Oh, I want to breathe too. God damn it.
Yeah, so everybody gonna breathe.
You're really stuck with whoever you're with right now in this quarantine. And again, I do feel like there's a lot of positives coming from that. Like a lot of people who work a lot who now get to spend more time with their kids and their significant other. I think they're going to see a significant growth in that. And there's going to be a stronger bond in the family.
Yes,
unit.
that should be a major takeaway for each household. The bonding time, I guess you can say, that you form with your family, because you won't get this type of time back
ever again.
You won't. God forbid we don't need another pandemic, but we won't get another one, in my opinion. Maybe not in our lifetime. Just take advantage of,
the quality time that you're
getting
right
to
now.
know your significant other. And you can still get to know your significant other, even if you've got, like, you guys been together for 5+ years. There's
so much more to learn about being somebody,
being
with somebody for this amount of time. Like I have no problem. I met Vanessa on February 4th for the first time. February 4th,
don't even do that. He was in a limo.
She's been on my heels since that day. So I have not, I know y'all think I might be joking.
While he was texting me, he had somebody on his lap.
Right? Listen to me very carefully. I've seen Vanessa every single day since March 2015. Every day.
What you want to skate?
Once a day.
What you want to skate? You sound a little frustrated.
I can't now, nah. But so when the quarantine hit, I felt a little funny because I was like, shit, I was praying for more time with Vanessa, and then they shut the world down. Is this my fault? Like I did have that little moment of did I manifest a pandemic to spend more time with my girl? But I'm like, no, it can't be me. So but I wanted more time with Vanessa, and I get a lot of time with the kids. It's not a thing. I just wanted Vanessa home more. And boom,
because our work schedule is
our work schedule is trash.
It's so conflicting sometimes because I work in the day, he works at night.
Yeah.
So while he's home with the kids, because I don't have anything against babysitters or daycare, I'm just nervous because of everything that you see surfacing in regards to each
AKA one. What she's saying is she don't want to go to jail because she had to kill one of y'all. So.
Not even that, because these are my precious babies. I understand my oldest, he's in school, so his school is no longer, open to them. So I'm okay when it comes to him. However, even with school, it is scary because of the mass shootings and all this other stuff, right? Course. But with the little ones who don't know how to speak well yet or don't know how to speak at all, it's a little bit more difficult to have someone watch your child. So I can understand why moms stay at home because they don't believe in those kind of facilities.
Shit, my ass stay at home. But I'm glad you bring up the kids, because that's another aspect of this quarantine that I'm noticing, especially online, that you folks out there don't really spend that much time with your kids. So now that they're here and it's not summertime, I see a lot of parents kind of losing it. Like, they're going crazy. Like, there's a lot more I'm gonna whoop his ass memes. This is what your teachers be talking about memes. Like, those blew up because clearly y'all don't know who your kids are. Like, they're home now. You feel me? Like, you have.
There is no break, basically.
There's no breaks.
No breaks from your child. You're with your child 24/7.
24/7. There's no breaks. And to me, I'm like, yo, this is natural. This is the way it should be. But the quarantine, COVID has changed so much. Like, let's not focus on all the people dying, all this shit for a second. Really look at what it's doing to the family unit. Like, you guys have to spend time with your children and your significant other. And I'm telling you right now, these kids will never forget this time because it's leading into the summer. This is going to be the longest summer of their lives.
Right. And it's actually, it could be, we're not talking about the bad homes. We're not talking about those. We're talking about, the average household that's good and, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Right. I actually think it's a good thing. As you mentioned, now people are spending more time with your child. Not even that, whatever bad habits your child had before entering the quarantine, you can get them out of those bad habits. A lot of time. You can actually sit down and talk to them, and they can feel more comfortable with you because they see you all the time. So you can find out things that were bothering them that they probably didn't feel comfortable with speaking to you about. So there's a lot of development within your household that you probably are annoyed, but in the long run, you'll learn to appreciate it.
Appreciate this because these kids are not going to forget this. Like that guy, he was tussy sliding with his son in TikTok. Like, it's amazing what these people, it's amazing what this quarantine is doing to people. But I mean, it is great. Like, there's way more TikTok. There's everything. Like, I just think the quality time aspect of this pandemic is awesome. Outside of all the negatives, you feel me? You got to find some light in it. You can't just be all negative Nancy all the time.
But in that